Imagine yourself in an elevator. You get into the elevator, there's already other people in the elevator, and there's this awkward silence. Then someone says, "Why do these elevators have so much mirrors than in a gym?" And then everybody starts laughing. What happens is the tension has been lifted. You see, that elevator scenario is every social space. See, everybody in a social setting where they meet strangers, they just want to connect, they want to communicate. But at first, there is this weird tension. You know why? Because nobody has broken the ice. Nobody has started talking. So how do you elevate? How do you become good at talking to other human beings, other individuals, without making it feel awkward? That's what I want to talk to you guys about in this video. Welcome to my channel. My name is Ims. So human beings mirror emotions. So when you find yourself in a social setting, you want to mirror the energy, So if you smile, chances are the other person is going to smile back at you, And so if you are relaxed, there is no tension. The people that you are about to talk to will also feel relaxed. Human beings, we mirror other human beings' emotions. They say you need confidence in a social setting. Not necessarily. You create the atmosphere. You set the thermostat, basically. You set the temperature. And how you do that is by mirroring, or by being open enough to just be human. You don't really need confidence to start a conversation. Just bring context, say something that everyone can relate to, just to ease the awkward air that is in the environment, basically. So when you find yourself in a social setting, in a social situation, stop asking yourself, will they like me? Stop being so self-obsessed and always thinking about people judging you. Of course, people judge other people, but you thinking and feeling if people like you or don't doesn't help the situation. Get out of your own way by thinking and asking, how can I make this moment, this situation lighter? What could I say that would make everybody relax and actually be themselves? That is the right way of approaching social situations, especially if you don't want it to be awkward. You want to everybody have a good experience. You want to think about, what could I say that could make this situation light? Because in so doing, you stop making conversation feel like interviews. Nobody likes interviews are awkward. By approaching a conversation from a point of view where you want to make everybody feel comfortable, it becomes like a ping pong game where it's back and forth, because you volunteer to say the first nice thing. Because you volunteered to set the right temperature, the right tone in the conversation, then somebody else will step in and say something that complements what you said, or a follow-up of what you said. And so it becomes a back and forth, a very light, easy back and forth, without anyone feeling pressured. Some people have these beliefs and they hold themselves back from actually meeting wonderful people, from creating amazing relationship with other individuals, because they have told themselves repeatedly that they are not interesting enough, and that there is nothing in them that other people could be interested about, or they feel they are clumsy and that in social settings they are just awkward, in a sense that they don't seem to know the right thing to say each and every time. I'm here to debunk that myth that in a social setting, it's not about knowing the right thing to say or the right thing to do. It's all about saying a thing that mirrors the other people's emotions and feeling, and them following suit. You know, think about what you could say or do to lighten the moment, not necessarily the right thing to say or the right thing to do. No. And of course, you being you feeling that you're not interested is not an excuse, because people that find it easy to talking to other individuals are not necessarily confident. They just make the effort to be there, because this is one thing that people don't know. In some cases, people really just love talking about themselves or what they're going through or what the situation is, and so you could worry and stress yourself about the right thing to say or what you should do, but find yourself in a situation where you're talking to somebody who is saying the most, and so sometimes a conversation is actually creating the platform, creating the moment where somebody freely express themselves, and that's how true friendships are actually created. Think of it like that. How do I create an environment where we are both expressing ourselves and we feel heard and we feel loved and we actually connecting with another human being? Back to that elevator moment, that elevator situation. So next time you find yourself in a social setting, ask yourself, not ask, but tell yourself, I should be the one to say something. Because your goal is to say something that lightens the moment, lightens the mood, so that everybody always is comfortable and free to express themselves. This is how you are able to talk and communicate with people without actually being awkward. There's so much I could say, and there's so much practical tips that I could give in this video, but I don't want to do that because I want to make this video too long. But if you want me to create a follow-up of this video because you feel there was value in it and you feel like this is the type of video that I should be creating for this channel, please type follow-up in the comment section, just letting me know to create videos around this topic specifically. Thank you so much for watching videos on my channel and appreciating and supporting me. I'm sure you are subscribed. Please subscribe if you haven't, and press on this like button. It helps the video, and share the video with someone who you think is awkward in social settings and they giving themselves pressure, too much pressure for unnecessarily, so that they're able to learn from this information as well. Thank you so much. I love you guys, and I see you in my next video.